Yo, what's going on? Water Jones is back with another one. Finna install this tailgate light bar right here. Where is it? Opt7 lighting. Yeah, Opt7 lighting. Boom, that's what it came in. First one was broken. Where did I put it? Okay, yeah, it's right here. And I also bought an adapter. All right, so yeah, I bought this Kurt trailer connector. So right here, this is the part number you need if you have a 2020. If you have a 2020 Ram 1500, it's gonna say, yes, Dion. Yeah, if you have a Ram 1500, this is what you want to buy if you don't want to splice into the factory setting. I got a brand new truck, so I'm not trying to do that. Now it's gonna say, because I got this off of Amazon, I think it was like $22. It's gonna say that it doesn't fit, but if you go on Kurt's website and put in Ram 1500 2020, it is this part number right here. So, and I already have it plugged in, it does fit, but you're gonna need that. You're gonna need this to put in the connector. It just basically prevents it from getting water corrosion. And if your truck is like mine, you'll see I also bought this. This was 20 bucks. I think total with this and this, it was 32. And you'll need a wire cutter, and I'm gonna show you why in a second, why you'll need that. And I also got this, I bought this off their site too. It's basically if you get any error codes, it's supposed to prevent it from doing that, but I just got it just in case if I do, then I can just unplug it and plug that back in. Oh, and you want to get some electrical wire, because I'm gonna wrap where this part plugs in. Yep. We got D and J garage today. Say what's going on.
What's going on?
But yeah, got my but yeah, so if you got a 2020, you're gonna have this hump right here. Well, I don't know, it depends, because I see some people's trucks are different, but I guess if you have the Uconnect with a backup camera, they put this panel right here because it's electrical, it's wiring right here. So the bar, if I put it below this, if I put it below that little hump, it's gonna be too low, and if I put it above, it's gonna be too high. So I have to put it right here. So what I'm gonna do is put it's the reason why I bought this electric double-sided tape. I'm gonna run, because when you put it on that one and the one on the end, it's a space in between there, a gap. So what I'm gonna do is put this, I'm gonna layer this up, probably put 2 or 3 layers. Should fill that gap to where it can hold it. Because I don't want to screw through this. I'm just not trying to mess with it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So first thing you need to do is there's 2 clips on the back of this, which I already have mine wired up right here. Let me see if I can get, man, this ground's hot. Let's see if I can get y'all. All right, so it's 2 clips right there. So basically you squeeze it. You squeeze those 2 clips together, and then it'll push out. So yeah. Basically you squeeze that and it comes out. So then you have to turn this sideways and pull it out. I already have mine plugged out. So basically what you plugged up, so basically what you'll do, you'll unplug this right here. You'll squeeze this right here and pull it off. I can't do it with one hand. But that comes off, and then with the connector, you plug the connector here, and what was plugged back here, you plug it to the second one, and then that's literally it. And then you can run the wire through this hole, and then you put it in. How you put it back, you turn it sideways, turn it back, and then it snaps back in. And then this is the wire. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna zip tie mine up so you don't see it. But yeah. So the light that I bought is the 60 inches, and if you get that same one, basically to center it is be right there. That line to line is directly centered. Probably could scoot that over a little bit. And that's how I'm putting mine up. So now part of mine is gonna be hanging off, but this double-sided tape right here is pretty strong. I got it for 30 pounds. And then so it's gonna stick. It's the same type of material. But yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna use the one that's right here, but all the rest of it I'm gonna put it in the middle. So yeah. So what you wanna do is, I already cut with the wire cutters. You wanna measure this to size. It comes like very, very long, so I cut it just so I don't have to zip tie that much. I did a little bit longer than where it's gonna go, because I also got to splice I want my reverse light to work. So I'm gonna splice into this. But if you look in the booklet, it says the reverse light. Oh well, yeah, it says right there it's R. R is the center one, and if you look at it, it's the white wire in the middle. So what I'm gonna do is use the white wire on this right here. So yep, but I'm gonna run this wire. I'm gonna run this wire down here first on the side, on this side right here. Run the wire on the side of here and bring it under here and connect it to that connector. And then what I'm gonna do is splice into that white wire. So I'm gonna take this back out, and I'm gonna test it before I mount it, just to make sure it's working right. And then they give you these to splice with. That comes with the light. Okay, so if you're gonna do it like how I did it, where you don't want to mess with the factory wire, don't use these what they gave you. Reason why is because this is actually meant for you to go through smaller wire like that. But these are thicker wires on the actual connector. So what I did was I used my wire cutters, and I just cut through the sheeting, and then I stripped this long and I wrapped it around it so it can get a good connection and it works. And then what I'm gonna do is just put some electrical tape on there. I'll probably put that dielectric grease on there so it doesn't corrode, and I'm just gonna wrap that up and call it a day, and it works. So yeah. All right, then after you make sure that connection works, put that dielectric grease on there. Basically, it'll just seal it from corrosion, water, and all that. And it says it's supposed to give it a better electrical contact over time. So, yeah. Yep. And then then wrap around electric tape. Should be good. And I also put this dielectric grease on the silver part of that connector too, and then I'm gonna duct tape it. I mean, not duct tape, but put electrical tape around there so it stays, prevents it from getting water in there as well. All right, so let me get this before it start raining. So basically, I did this right here, and there's 6 layers to make that even. So just do 6 long ones, and then that'll be it. When you put all that back, basically what I did was just zip tie that up. Did one right here, then I did one right here, and I did one right there, but I'm gonna tighten that up. I have it slack right now until I finish, and then I'll probably put one more right here. But make sure when you run that wire, run it above this and not below this. I actually didn't mean to do that, so I may come back and just, I don't know, I may come back and undo it later on, or I might just let it ride for right now. Yep. Man, that thing look good. Well, there you have it, man. Yeah, this took me probably about an hour. Really could have took me probably about an hour and a half. Actually could have took me less time than that. If you're gonna do the method I did, just make sure you measure and cut out 6 strips. And like when you put it on there, make sure it's, you know, where you want it, because that tape is, well, that thing ain't going nowhere. And also what I just noticed, I thought I had it centered, which I do, but it's just, it could go over to the left a little bit because it's about 1 inch over there, and then that one's all the way to the line. So I would put the Opt7 all the way, or I'll move it over like a 1/2 inch. I wouldn't put it directly in between those 2 lines that I showed y'all at the beginning of the video. I would move it over a 1/2 inch where that line is probably on the actual TR to 7, and then you should be good to go. But yeah, man, it looks good, and it's pretty bright. So yep. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I appreciate it. I have more mods coming, and hope y'all having a good day. Peace.